I'm gonna try to keep it simple as possible. My phone is 10%. I got a charge last night when I went to sleep because I was so tired working. I'm working, trying to help the hunting house and stuff, and doing the set and everything. So I am doing some work on the side. Gotta survive. Now the truth of the matter is, I gotta talk about this case of Robert Ortiz, who talked to that brother, the dark skinned brother. He's a Jamaican, who driving the Lyft and Uber in New York. And I saw the apology both on his own YouTube channel and his own and on the news article or the news channel's news station. First of all, you say you was drunk, and I'm not trying to copycat about you, but I'm let you know the advice was right. The alcohol brings your real self, the real you out. And how I know that's being all personal. My dad had a drinking problem. Probably still does. I'm talk to him in a while since been years, and I'm glad I ain't seen him all along because they both toxic parents. And back in '95 when I was in karate school, okay, I was 16 years old and still had my permit because I didn't get a chance to get updated due to them, due to two people. So I knew as a teenager that the elders didn't have no best interest because my driver teacher told me your dad needs to get this thing, or your grandfather, grandma, whoever, and go to DPS office and try to get your license as soon as possible because it's going to expire. So he picked me up in downtown. I used to go to this a Korean man's karate school downtown back in '95, and he picked me up because I was learning Spanish, 10 years, 10th grade, excuse me, I was in 10th grade, and what happened is we went to the library downtown. That's why I learned about this mixed heritage and all the political views that and historical stuff I talk about on my channel. I was learning. I used to go to the library after karate school on Saturday and go read those books with Elbert. And the library used to close at 10. I mean at 9 back in the 90s. Okay, they stopped closing around 8 now. Okay, so the library downtown before they rebuilt it, and so it closed at 9 or in the mid 90s. So I never forget he acted funny. He was doing things that not normal. I'm not going to detail he was doing. Then we was on our way to leave. He went to the glass, not the glass, the glass window. Now, you know what I'm saying? So I was scared to death because it was my first time riding with him. Right? Anybody that's drunk, okay? And I didn't want us to get pulled over and get arrested. I didn't want me, getting in an accident. We went to Waterburg on I-10 right by Denver Harbor, and then again going back toward the east and driving off. And I told him, get me the wheel. I took the driver's ed. I passed. I had a turn permit, and I posted back in '95. I was supposed to get a license. It didn't go to the license. My grandfather was stone blocking it, and so it might be that until my counselor, school counselor, the sister who have a part black and Puerto Rican child, part Mexican child, because dad's Puerto Rican, who graduated with me back in '98. The dark skinned sister, her son with kinky hair, more light than I am. His dad was Mexican, Puerto Rican. Anyway, so she had to let him know, hey, you need to go tell, need to get Zach because this is the next year, '97, and this is, I gotta make a, what I'm saying. So she had to make another form so I can go to the insurance and get my license. So during that time, I told him back in '95, give me the wheel because I don't want to get in an accident with Albert. And he was drunk. In that talk, he told me, he said, do not be like me. That's why I don't listen to him. He revealed that his life was messed up, okay? And that he said, please do not do what I did. So all that stuff of trying to dominate, be rude, talk to people about my voice being so high, all the other stuff, that's why I never listened to him because I knew deep inside that he wasn't all that truthful. He was sober. And how I know this because people, the real come out when they're drunk. Okay, the real you come out when you're drunk. Okay, and so when you telling us, Robert Ortiz, that you was drunk, no, that was the real you that night. I don't care what you're saying. You feel sorry because you lost your job. You didn't think that. Well, first of all, you vote for Trump. You say you said that you want to throw up. No, no. Let's be real. Let's be real. Dime la vera. Dime su secreto. Toda la vera. No la tengas miedo. Y'all know that song from About the Sanchez. I sang on my channel 2 years ago. Dime la verdad, dime sus secretos. Toda la, toda la verdad, no la tengas miedo. Y'all know that song? Okay. She said, tell me the truth. Tell me all your secrets. Okay. Anyway, so that's what she said in the song. You did vote for Trump. Let's be real, okay? Don't sit here sober because you lost your job, can't take care of your mom who got cancer, because now you got the repercussion. Unlike white people, pure white people or folks can pass as white and not mention anything that's not white in them, and folks will believe that they're all pure white. You don't have that privilege. You thought they treated Guadalupe Bill, they made Latinos, mostly Mexicans, but later Latinos from other countries came here and got listed as white before they had Hispanic and Latino category, was inactive. The so-called white privilege card for Latinos, since you got Native American and African, Afro-Mestizo, okay, got rejected. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. So yes, got rejected. So point is, them folks say we not having this brown dude who got black, Native American, and white who don't look like me working for us saying all this stuff. Now, in Trump America, if you was a white man, a pure white man, you probably would have stayed, or they probably ship you to another, transfer you to another department and kept you hidden. You know how that goes, okay? But no, you all loud with it, you all extra with it, you talking about all that Black Lives Matter. I thought you New York, not saying all Latinos who from New York, I thought they were more up to date because in Houston, folks are very slow. Okay? Whether it be African American descent, white, or Hispanic. I'm calling it like it is. You got rednecks in charge here in Texas, and you have Pocho Coons like this fool, but he's mostly of them are Mexican, and you have African American descended people who are cotton pickers. You got strawberry pickers and cotton pickers, okay? And they love being strawberry picking and cotton picking. When a freedman, runaway slave like myself, because I'm not the house nigga or the field, and I don't call myself a nigga at all, comes in, the main people that railroad me are the cotton and strawberry picking folks. They protect their master. They protect their gringo master so badly, you know. And I also identify with the master. When I say identify, because I have white DNA. I put black, white, Native American, Hispanic. That's my background. I'm not a full-blown African. Okay, I'm going to one drop rule. Thank the law Almighty is no longer a law since 1967. With the Virginia case, and the documentation of the Supreme Court says unconstitutional, and we're able to check more than one box. Now, unfortunately, we were supposed to have multiracial category in back 20 years ago. It got rejected due to NAACP, LULAC, Nazi Raza, Urban League, Asian League, and AIM, which is an American Indian movement. My question is, why y'all say it's gonna lose numbers, but you have folks some like Robert Ortiz, George Zimmerman, what's the other guy? Yanez, who killed Fernando Castel. What's the Camila Cabello, who Cuba Rican, Mesa Cuban, not Cuban, Mesa Cuban. Okay, because she's basically in Cuban. You have folks who are down there in California who hate African American people who are Mexican. All these Latinos, they have to be checking white and identify with white supremacy. Okay, don't get me wrong, African American people who hate them too, who identify white supremacy too, like Diamond and so. However, in Jesse Lee Peterson, talking about the immigrants, let me tell Jesse Lee Peterson, excuse me, the Mexican immigrants, Latino immigrants who don't have that Pocho Coon mentality treat me way more respect than the African American people here. Now I said all African, I got proposal true brothers and sisters in there, but then when I try to be the true brother to my African American people, like dog, whatever, then they have a slave mentality attack me because I have a freedom mentality. They have a house and field N-word mentality. You know what I'm saying? Even in the ones in the hood call themselves niggas, looking like a bunch of jigboos and want me to be there and think I'm gay because I don't make myself the whole boy a clown. If you know Tariq Rashid's documentation, documentary of what's that? Hidden Colors. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I just groom yourself. Oh, are you trying to white? Well, I do have white in me, and it wasn't always massive rape. And if it was, okay, well, I'm the blessing that came out the curse. But truth of the matter is that that's what I have to deal with. But do you have that as well? However, they have to be checking white, okay, to be doing this because I'm not saying all white people are racist, but the idea of white supremacy and to be white and a racist is to be racist to anything that's not white. Okay? And if you are mixed and you're not pure white and you don't look white, but they list you as white, you think if you don't have enough education or you're not, you're going to try to identify with those people in power. Okay? And that's what we see. And you never, I mean, don't get me wrong, I never try to say this don't happen in New York, but I noticed that because I even talked to had beefs, I had people, Mexican folks who are racist towards African. I had beef with Puerto Ricans, not as a whole. I'm talking about individual, okay? Mexican, Puerto Rican folks who also racist, who say things on the internet. Y'all think that Africans would tell Africans, oh, the Puerto Ricans got black DNA. This was Puerto Rican. He said he was not black, okay? All right? He said he was not black. You can try to jump the one drop rule, but I bet on his, and I'm not saying that he is white, he is mixed. Okay, I ain't gonna let a white man's paper. And what they put nigga on paper. They come in comments, they can put monkey on paper. Should I go around calling them a monkey? Okay, guess what the color is a human error. They've been legalized, okay? But they have 19 white on his paper. And I ain't even seen Afro Latinos here. I never get somebody, I ain't gonna mention their names when I was looking at the sex offender list here in Texas. They had a dog Afro Latino, darker than me, on a certificate list. Because I'm trying to make sure who, and not to be okay. And this dude has Spanish last name, and he is listed as white here in Texas. Dog, okay? Like it is, right? So they do list those folks, and you even they have reported Afro Latinos check white, okay? So get my point. In African descent, people think they can thump those who love the one drug, they thump the one drug, nobody doing. Excuse me, it's no longer law. Okay, it was used to put the master rape the slave, make the slave be the child of mixed ancestry, be a slave, so he can produce his population. So anybody call me a coon self-hater, I laugh because they the coon self-hater. They let a white racist man identity identify what they are, and they going by the stereotypes of a black person. They white racist made for them, and I'm the self hater, but I'm laughing y'all. You the self hater, you doing all that trying to cover up what you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to realize about you. So the truth of the matter is, I know I'm black, white, Native American, Hispanic. I check two races or more boxes. I check other. It don't get me. And I hate it when they have two races or more non-Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yes, Hispanics are mixed in Latin America, but there was also Hispanics here in America that was not from Latin America that mixed with other people here, like in Louisiana. Okay, you had Spaniards mixed with black folks, and unfortunately, my fourth grandfather, who's a Real, had to be a mixture of those two. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They have last name Real and Spanish from Louisiana. Okay, so they changed the routes. Okay, so I mean, let's be educated here. And I don't like to see that in the if a Latino wants to identify, don't identify as white, they want to identify as mixed. They should have that option. So when LULAC, and I bring this up, LULAC and NWCP and Nancy Carrasa and Early went against Puerto Rico, it went backfire. Instead of trying to stop black and brown racism, like you saw this case with this dude here, or you see in LA where folks are killing each other's gangs, instead of focusing on that's real issues, you're focusing on identity that's actually accurate. Because in reality, whether you like it or not, and those who don't like being mixed, that's your self-hate, not me. Because I'm proud of my multiracial background. Okay? Whatever who did dirty, I'm like, look, Kim Song ain't got nothing on me. And that's all when people say other raps ain't got nothing on me. Okay? Whatever the white man did, whatever who did who, whatever they got nothing on me as an individual. So therefore, I'm the blessed that came out the curse. Okay? So point is to say Deuteronomy. Okay? So point is, I don't have that guilt. Why would I have guilt for something I personally and individually not do? I'm just a product of it, and I can do is be the better person than the person that did was worse back in the day. Hello, okay? Truth, and half y'all are practicing with your white racist man says guilt, okay? Calling yourself niggas, causing violence within the community. Let's be real, okay? Trying to beat up people, trying to beat your kids like slaves on a plantation. Y'all doing exactly and call you know what I'm saying? Every time we come together as a people. You know what I'm saying? And to get along, you trying to stop someone's blessing to move on up in the community or the company. You going, you know what I'm saying, trying to yap at someone from the white people, if you're the woman or the man, trying to be the fiddler or the anti-mama, Wade Lynch, whatever. So you actually practice your own white man's answers that you feel to think that the guilt is on you. those who do that. Okay, I'm talking to folks who do that. You want to call us niggas? You want to tell us how to dress like we a bunch of slaves? We can't wear this, we can't do that, can't talk like this, can't eat this, can't do that. So you trying to bring that someone else. So you act just like your white master's ancestors. So actually, when you don't want to identify with the person because you identify with what he's doing to you and doing to us, you want to keep his legacy, his tainted, toxic legacy that messed up our community since day one. You want to keep it running, okay? So calling me the coon, calling me you the one who's doing what your white master ancestor is doing, they want us to be ruined in, and then that's exactly you want to keep his ruined expectation as a generational curse, and that's the reason why that you feel guilty of claiming him. That says a lot about the people who will bash me about that, but that's a whole other story. However, let's get to back to some Robert Ortiz. So Robert Ortiz, what you just showed, I've been telling folks. Because I went to a Hispanic school. Of course, we had few Puerto Ricans in my school, mostly Mexicans, but I saw that mentality. And reading about race and reading about mixed ancestry in Mexico and Puerto Rico, in the African, part of Mexico being denied all these years to the Treaty of Guadalupe bill, Treaty of Guadalupe Day, Guadalupe was here in Houston. That's the Guadalupe, Lady Guadalupe, they excused me in December 12th, 2015, because I'm a Catholic convert since I was 13. Okay, that's my mother in heaven, Revelation 12:17. One cover the sun, okay. Um, when that happened, they started to allow Afro Mexican, and those mother styles, it was millions of Mexicans checking that category, so they know they're African descent. I think that they should be, Alex, voice my opinion, it should have a multiracial category as an Afro mestizo, because not just black, they also Native and Spaniard too. I don't know the one driver, like I don't go to one driver by my own damn self. But when it comes to this denial, here's that Mejio de Raza, Jose Barcelos, the Raza Cosmico essay that got influenced in Mexico that deny its black roots, but also got influenced outside of Mexico. And I always think that even Rafael Trujillo in the Dominican Republic probably bought into that when it came to Haitian Dominican Republic. I always put that together, okay? Because you got the folks, who hate and Dominicans. And y'all shot that they got racist people Dominican 20 years ago, okay? I was 19 years old. Had to meet this girl that was, she was at Kashmere High School. It was in downtown, right there by the Park Shop Mall. Round by October, September, forget this, 1998, and she's from New York. She do have Mexicans in her family. She's not Mexican, but she has Mexicans in her family. Okay, one of her cousins, when I met her in 2002, because she was out of high school, she was grown then. And I'm not R. Kelly, so I was trying to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Okay, back in 2002, because she's already out of high school, and spoke real Spanish. She thought she's from Mexico because she hung around a lot of Mexicans when she moved down here in Texas. And she said that she hated Dominican Republic. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said, because they're racist down there. They don't like Mexicans. And they don't like, she pointed at me. I said, like African Americans. I said, well, they have African. They said they don't care. They're African. And so she told me back in 1998, don't forget this, in downtown Houston, by McKinney, San Francisco, right there by the park shop, by the bank. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that little tunnel thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about, downtown Houston. Okay. So what happened is I was like shocked to hear about Dominicans, because every time I go on the Latino websites or chat rooms, you will have Mexican folks who are racist, call Dominicans monkeys and saying racist thing about them being black and negro or whatever. Then you have Dominicans saying I hate Mexicans in English and Spanish. I was sitting on Yahoo chat room. I saw it on AOL. Yes, y'all know back in 2000. And yeah, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all Latino. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget that. Then I started seeing them saying about Puerto Ricans. But I always say, excuse me, you're all y'all Afro mestizo, whether you like it or not. You do have African roots, man. If it's not vivid in your phenotype, it's in your DNA. Okay, a Mexican dude called me nigger. One more, let him know. First one called me nigga or nigga, okay? And then you call your own self a nigga, even though you're more exotic looking than I am, and your hair more straight, your skin is lighter, and you have no too much black feature. But if I do see some Negroid nose and big lips like Selena, okay, get it in. I'm gonna call it out, okay? you're hating on me because you hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just say if I call a white man a honky or a cracker, knowing that I'm also mixed with white. When I look in the mirror, I don't look like a white man. I look more African with some native admixture in my phenotype. I don't have no hairy body, okay? But more African, but my skin is not no West is nice. Acorn color. You know what I'm saying? That's what they came on the ship looking like. Okay, like the P.T.O. and Eliwick. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like that. And also mix with name. So if I call a name American Indian squaw, whatever they call one of the racist term redskin, the Native American person is Terry straight up, excuse me, wasn't for that Native American, you would not be here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't hate me. You know what I'm saying? You hate on yourself. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. A white person's not racist. White folks, listen to me. If you're not racist and you have white African American person from here, okay, call you all type of honkies and they different shades. Even they dog skin. Somebody in their family don't look like them. Let's go their mama that. Come on, let's be real up in here. Okay? Different shade hair, attention. You went for that white lady, you wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it like it is. Call it like it is. Okay? Hypocrisy, baby, hypocrisy. So that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I never forget when the LaQuisha Jones situation happened, and I'm on the Mexican American van, the Mexican man side. He's from Mexico, the one who's the great grandfather who got beat up by LaQuisha and her little thug homies, okay? And the Mexican American dude that was on here on YouTube started calling me racial slurs. Excuse me, Carl. I said, you do your research. You got African roots. You're a nigga too. You're a Mexican nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that. It called me nigga. Even when they have African American descendant people get arrested, the disgrace of the black community, we're not pure black. And and these little thug pictures. I call it the thug pictures on channel 13, channel 11, and I started saying didn't do nothing and this and N word. And I one time told one Mexican dude here in Houston, I said, you a Mexican nigga. You a high yellow one. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And he started laughing. I said, yeah. And I started showing pictures and videos on YouTube of Afro-Mexican folks down there. You can't deny I know the damn secret. You can't deny that you trying to fool your gringo friends. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't fool me. You can fool this other so-called Negroes. Ain't no pure Negroes, mixed with Native American white and Indian in their family, Native American, and these gringos and Anglos up here, we can't fool me. Okay? Hello, okay? All right? Can't fool me. I conquisto that now. I ain't making fun of what happened to Americans and Africans with a conquisto, but I conquisto, I got the drop of that too, okay? It happened in Louisiana. Hello. Now, anyway, same thing with Robert Ortiz. If you call me all type of niggas, I'm gonna call you a Puerto Rican nigga. I'm gonna tell you got Afro Latino in you, and indigenous Native American Taino in you. You're not a pure white man. You might think you can want to look like Carlos Ponce, he not Latino, pure white Latino who was family from Cuba and Puerto Rico, but you don't look like Carlos Ponce. He can pass for white. Hello, they wouldn't cast you on the first part of the novella. Okay, the colorism in Latin America. Let's be that. Well, actually, the novellas that they do it is mostly here in the United States. And it's some white looking Cubans that controls El Mundo Univision. Let's call it like it is. That's the reason why. Let's break it down. And I'm not with the Mexican movement. To the most Mexican Americans who say I'm not Latino, and I started when I was in El Paso, and I started before I went to El Paso. I'm not Latino. I'm not Hispanic movement. Okay, but I never forget looking at the site and actually correct that the reason why they were not show Mexicans, they were indigenous looking, or any other Latino, as Puerto Rican, to the lighter ones. You know what I'm saying? If they are very light skinned Chicanos or light skinned Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever, very fair skin, shall I say, in their community, okay? The truth of the matter is, they will show that. They will not show indigenous or African looking like a mala negra on the Visión del Mundo. And they also mention it's the white looking, when they say white Cuban. I'm sorry, those Cubans are not pure white to me. If you have a mixed ancestry, you're not pure anything, okay? And that's genetically true. If you're mixed down the family tree, your bloodline is tainted forever. It cannot reverse back to what it used to be. Hello. You have white looking wannabe white Cubans who tried to adapt to white supremacy in Florida, the Klan type white supremacy for the Anglo Klan, and try to, be Republican, try to support whatever. And that was the main ones actually where you had the Mexicans, you had the Cuban ones, and some of them Cubans did not look all that white. You know what I'm saying? Trying to vote for Trump. Okay. Well, anyway, they do promote the white supremacy, and I'm not with Ronald Vale who called Michelle Obama monkey, okay, and President Eight. But he actually corrected that. Rodrigo is correct that Telemundo and Victoria, they do have racism on the site. Malanegra will verify that. Okay? And they do put in, even watching Marila Barrio and La Talia, who's married to Mariah ex-husband Matola, she's a light-skinned Mexican. Okay? You can tell she has some indigenous in her face. Her hair is curly. She has some distant African DNA in her. And she can't pass as white woman to me. Yeah, I heard people trying to say, no, she can't. I know she got a hair blonde. I'm sorry. I can detect all her features and what she's like before. She don't like no white woman to me. Now, anyway, but she's very fair skinned. She got cast for being a light skinned Latina on these novellas. And even on Madre Barrio, the indigenous ones because she played a maid who married a light skinned Latino, her mom was a white woman in the novella. Now, the other women who are indigenous, even when she was in prison playing Maria, they were darker. They were indigenous looking. They were more exotic looking. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole reason why that I know they were more. You know what I'm saying? They were more darker. They're more like, you know what I'm saying. They're more darker. They're more darker. They're more darker skinned Latinos as well. And in addition, when I love Mighty. I did not like the Aunt Jemima looking Afro Latina, who was a maid. I did not like that. When I saw I was hear the theme song of Mighty My. When they started showing when I saw they repeated that novella on back in '95. Well, it was '94, '95 when it first came out, but it came repeating. They had to repeat novellas. When I saw that, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Aunt Jemima looking after that. I said, "Oh no!" I cut the tail. Y'all know I don't like nothing remind me of slavery and entertainment situations. You know what I'm saying? And there's mocking, I struggle or whatever. And like I said, when I saw it in there, like that's wrong. Even they had the who played Afro Mexican. That's Ramon, whatever his name is. He played the I think the Vezano, but he's from Venezuela. He was Marita Barrios' friend. He had my heritage, natural heritage, kinky hair, a little bit of my complexion, and then you had the other one who like indigenous, pole looking indigenous. How they do the novellas, they put the white looking folks on with money, and indigenous and African looking ones, Latinos at the bottom. And then you start to look into the Mexica movement site back in 90, no, back in 2003, excuse me, for the Job Corps, because I was debating with guys from the Mexica who were racist, okay, in California. I'm like, they got a point because those white-looking Cubans do put white, and if they're voting Republican, and if campaign for Trump, then you see, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you have this situation here. And yeah, they'll put Selena Quintanilla and Celia Cruz. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, it's the money issue. You hot, they're gonna put money. But they, like I said, you will see these white looking folks that you normally don't see in the barrio. I mean, don't get wrong, they do exist. The white looking Latinos, do exist in the body, whether it be here in Houston, whether it be in Los Angeles, whether it be in New York, whether it be in, what I'm saying, Miami, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about Halia or, a little Cuba, you know what I'm saying, little Havana. I'm talking about in the Po areas, okay? However, you mostly see them with money who are white, okay? You most, especially if there are part Anglo white, part non Hispanic white, and part mixed race Latino, and they come out looking like Atlanta. Let's be real, they have money, okay? Don't have money, something happened to them. I'm gonna be real with you, you know what I'm saying? Something went wrong. Maybe the freedom fighter got, mistreated by the white society for defending minorities. And I'm not laughing at them, I'm just letting you know that's what goes on. There's by some white people who try to be freedom fighters scared to do, okay? Like Antifa, okay? So when you hear this, that's the truth, okay? you know. And then you have the ones who are part white and part mixed race Latino. They try to make themselves more active. It remind me of the movie Blood and Blood Out, okay? Where, what I'm saying, where Miklos tried to fit in so bad with the Mexicans who were darker than him. And, he like a white man. He hated his white daddy beating his Mexican mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to mock Christina Aguilera and Mariah Lynn. I do see that. Even when Christina Aguilera did the strip album, and she started to be more dirty, you know what I'm saying? She also darkened her hair, and she also darkened her skin. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be the, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like mocking her, but she wanted, you can tell she want to be close to her Latin roots. It's possible. Even Mariah Lynn, who's on Loving Hip Hop, she's Puerto Rican and Italian. You can tell she trying to be more urban, wearing the weed extensions. You know what I'm saying? Talk the slang. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that, and that's them. They can well, I'm not bashing them, but I noticed that they try to sling more of the Latin, get more because they didn't get that upbringing. You know what I'm saying? They wish they had. And even Scotty McCurry, who won American Idol, okay, and you can tell a lot of folks not behind closed doors. Latina magazine interviewed him, and he admitted that his father, who's dark haired, I could tell, so he don't like a white man to me. His dad's Puerto Rican and Irish. The total divorce. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2010. Oh, no, 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 no. And everybody said, who that country white dude? No, he part Hispanic dude. Y'all, he is part brown, and he got some Negroid besides indigenous, in him. Okay, because he said he got the curly hair. He went a fade. Yeah, you didn't see it. He wore a fade. He wore a fade, and you thought, yeah, but he thought there was a white dude with a fade. No, don't ever just look guys call. Now, so I'll go off the issue of the apology. I want everybody to read why I'm bringing this up because I'm educated about these issues. I read, I observe, I research, and going back to the apology of Robert Ortiz, that's what I see. It's this Mijo de Raza, like when you start to say nigga and you start to say these things he drove for Trump. Dude, I keep up with his, even when before I found out I was Hispanic, okay, part Hispanic. I kept up with Hispanic culture. I went to Brahma Hispanic school. They look at BET. They keep with African. Why we can't learn about that? You know what I'm saying? Kept with the Hama music, Coon the thing, the salsa merengue. Even sometimes banda, you don't like banda that much. And we don't sites with most Hispanic people and talk about issues in there and talk about different things. And to find that out, that's how I know your policy is fake. Everything you came out, this Mijo de Raza, this brainwashing from Telemundo Univision with white looking Cubans, okay, and putting white, and then the Trump, and then the Treaty Guadalupe bill that made Latinos be listed as white legally, but socially no. You know what I'm saying? That even though he's not Mexican, but it happened to other Latinos as more Latinos from other part of Latin America that come here. That's the reason why I know that you're a fake. Everything is fake about you. You're just saying this because you lost your job. White privilege. We need Cat Lazo, y'all. From We Me Through. Okay, we need her on there. Get my Peruvian Colombian sister on there. I love that. I love her till she fired. Um, she calls it out about the colorism and can Hispanics be for white privilege. You thought that you were going to keep your job. You didn't think that's why you didn't want to be recorded because you were not that drunk. You were no different than that Syrian dude or the Mauritian dude was at the Hispanic Heritage a baseball game and was saying, speaks, Peters, don't look. And I'm not making fun of Hispanic. This is what this dude said. Do the comments all acting all ratchet and thug out. And I'm like, you paid. I always say that before we found out he was Syrian or Pakistan, whatever. I mean, no offense to Mr. Capone. I'm not trying to bring the Chicano rapper here. He fooled everybody that he was not his Mexican or Hispanic at all. You know what I'm saying? He's Pakistani. You would have had me fooled thinking the dude that was saying all this at the Chicago, the Syrian guy, don't record me. I'm thinking it's a Hispanic dude that hate being Hispanic and trying to side with white people. And I've seen it many times. Besides, they hate on African people. For example, like conservative Mexican on YouTube. I'm caught like it is. I thought this dude was like him. Says, speaks, Peter's like, I hate being brown so bad. I don't like being Latino. I'm a solid white man. I want to be like him so bad. And when that dude recorded, dude record me, you talking all ratchet, thug out. We found the dude is Syrian. And I wish that Syrian dude was here. And I'm saying to wish evil on this man, and I'm not bashing Arabian and Middle Eastern people. 9/11. What happened 9/11? Them folks, the white racist people start going after, and you had other racist African dumb ones, dumb slave minded coons and Pocho coons too, and Hispanic as well. Who and I'm like, even some Hispanic folks can pass for Arabic. You know what I'm saying? Based on it, look, and they're taking sides with the white man. So you do something the white man who taking sides will turn against you. When someone in your community fuck up. They gonna say you a nigger. They'll say, wait, wait, and I'm saying this is not from heart. I'm just saying what white people say. They'll say a nigger, you didn't do nothing, you're wherever, you spit, go back home, go to Africa, build a wall. They say all this shit to you when you take side against them. And that's why I don't get involved in it. Going taking white man's side, going against the minority group. Because when you're someone fucking your community, they'll attack you. Diamond and Silk. Come on now, okay? Conservative Mexican. J.C. Lee Peterson. I'm calling you behind out. Yes, okay? Latinos and blacks for Trump. Look what happened to dark skin Rosa. Now thank you. Look what happened to her. Okay? It's gonna happen to y'all. Y'all take up a white supremacist. So when he just do saying, just watch, they gonna start saying, terrorists, no, let what happened to our country. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do the same thing with that dude. Watch. Cause I bet you who caused the fight in Chicago, that white dude that was in the fight gonna end up getting away with it, and the Syrian Middle Eastern dude ain't not. Watch. Watch. I'm telling y'all, it is a Trump America. The white dude, you know what I'm saying? And so going back to what I'm saying about Robert Ortiz, you didn't want to lose your job. Just like the Syrian dude in Chicago saying, speakers. You know, I swear, I like, what the hell is this dude is? Is he Hispanic? His own such? Because I met Hispanic folks who hate being Latino, who don't like being brown, would be Mexican, Puerto Rican, and who would take side white supremacy and shit on their own community. You see that mess in conservative Mexicans. What's going on YouTube? You see that shit right there in there. That's why I call his ass out. Yeah. And this dude don't even know that California was Mexico. This dude didn't know that it was an Afro-Mestizo country. The last governor was African Pico. You know what I'm saying? They stole California, Southwest to make it a slave country. Slave part. Sorry, got all hyped up because I'm high on caffeine. This the problem. They was trying to expand. That's why they took Texas away from Mexico. They were trying to expand their slavery here. They don't understand that. That's why South was stolen. That's what I'm saying. So y'all get my point. And then they was even talked bad about Pico's Afro-Mexican background. Yes, there's a report about that. Yeah, about him being an American and Spaniard. Okay, the last governor of Mexico. This dude don't even know his history. This is ignorant. You know, yeah, as soon as they take Latinos and they'll do him like Jennifer Lopez character in the movie Me Familia, Me and My Family. Remember when she went to the market and kicked her out? Remember she played Maria? You know she's Puerto Rican, but she played Mexico. They gonna do the conservative. Watch. They gonna do him. Watch. We had Diamond Silk making pancakes in the mammy costume for Trump. Sitting being in bed, we ain't bed warmer. Okay, they don't understand when they say make America great again. Ain't talking about putting your behind in great and make it white again. Okay, so that's the whole reason why I'm telling you. So when I'm bringing these things up, that's what I see in this argument, in this apology. You knew that man was recording you, and you was drunk, and all the things you say behind closed doors when you around Morenos, okay, in the community, around Morenos, around African American people, you cool, smile in your face. I thought that most of her in the South. That's why I said people say you go to New York, they say that you they don't speak good. I'm like Gwen Stefani, don't speak. No, you're saying how's it sound? Don't speak. No, if you're gonna be rude to me and you're a potential enemy, I don't do frenemies, y'all. You know what frenemies are. Don't speak. I don't want you speaking to me. I want to engage a conversation. Let me know you're not cool, you know, in a nice way, and I won't be with you because you up to no good. You're gonna smile in my face. So I thought that was mostly happening in the South. That's why people in New York come down here in Texas. They say, "Oh, yeah, everybody speak down here." No, baby, you better not want nobody you on the wrong person speak to you and be friends and get coming in all your business and trying to do something. I'm telling y'all down here in the South, please. I like the fact that someone who hates me will not speak to me because I know what you are in front of my face. I don't know about being fake. So the real him came out when he was drunk. We got Baracho, you know what I'm saying? We got Pinche Baracho. You know, they don't say Pinche in Puerto Rican Spanish. Fucking drunk, they say in Mexican Spanish. Okay? He got Pinche Baracho, you know what I'm saying? In the carro. God, thought it rhymes. I should be a rapper. Anyway, the point is, when they got Baracho in the Pinche carro, that's the real you come out. No more falso. If you know what I mean, no falso is you know, it's a la verdad the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth of you, homie. You didn't want me. So you said all that shit and you got recorded. Now he recorded me. No, Robert Ortiz. your truth was coming out. And you and your friends started to say these anti-black stuff that you say behind closed doors, that you smile in your face. And I tell my activists, if you stop letting folks in the Hispanic community, actually, I don't go around calling myself a nigga. I don't let nobody call me. I don't care if you black as this thing on the cover of the thing. No, I don't care. Don't call me nigga. It's a disrespectful word. It's a term. And I'm actually kind of glad it's Trump America to reveal that shit. It took you a long time to let you know where that word actually really comes from. Is there anything good about that word? Okay? But y'all want to be the buffoon coon to get white folks money. It's called, yeah, I'm no offense to Tupac's legacy, but the light skinned man saying in the movie about Tupac, that's very true. He was a walking contradiction, excuse me. And he was. The death, though all that the gangster rap, the thug, there was a mission show for white people to look at y'all. Okay? With Jimmy Bean and Jerry Heller did to shoot night. See that shit I got locked up with same time Bill Cosby got locked up. See what I'm saying? That cooning was all that cooning was unnecessary, killing folks over cooning and drug beats and drugs as parts of the community. You know what I'm saying? They put us in the private prison complex, slavery. Come on now. Thank you. The Coon get the Stephen Fletcher game. It said the Stephen Fletcher game was as deadly as it was back in the day. Now the Stephen Fletcher game is deadly. That's sad. Okay? So, but my point is, when they call you nigga, and I don't care what anybody say, what they're saying, I am better than you. I will smile in your face and tell you I'm better than you. And that's what I see when Latino folks call. That's why, and shout out to Toker, the Chicano rapper passed away. Him and Kid Frost, who are both Mexican and Latino rappers, said so many times they tired of Hispanics, not just all Hispanics, not just Mexicans. Stop using that word. It's just like the word wetback and spit. I had said it so many times. That's when I heard Telco's death, I had to show homage. I had to show respect to Chicano rapper Toko when he passed away because he said it so many times. He said that he would slap a person in LA if they use that word who's Mexican. He said the same thing if a black person called me a wetback, spit. He said that. But y'all coons, y'all trashy ghetto trash, who are just like uneducated slaves while the word nigga was invented, okay? You gonna sit here and go hard for that word, just like a slave would defend slavery. And I'm looking like, yeah, we should divide. Let me say why. And I told like the remember to bring advice show about this. Phil. Now I ain't telling person talking my videos. You keep inviting people you think that's your friend. They'll show you your real art, like what happened. Jenny from the real person. You'll give what they want. Exactly. They ain't here for no struggle. They ain't here for no trying. They ain't here for trying to help the community here to start shit. The idea of coming together, all of us not not reading each other individually and what their purpose of coming together. It's about starting shit and keeping shit going on with white massa and Williams syndrome. Letter wanted. You can't bring everybody with you when you're trying to come together. You gotta leave those who want to stay behind what they massa. You know what I mean? That the dead is what Jesus said. The dead bad dead. Y'all want to know? No, you can't bring. You gotta look at the people's mindset and what they're about. Okay. And I said this so many times. Stop inviting those coon, trashy, ghetto, thug, hood type people because they make us look terrible. The reason why that we are in we at right now and social media reveal it, these thugs and hood rats put their coonery on social media. Don't get mad at Vice Show for calling them hood rats and thugs. They the one advertise that stereotypical behavior and call that being black. And folks who are racist will think that's true. That's the reason why. It is what it is. Being thugged out and all that other crap and make, you know what I'm saying? And I even see this, even I do see this with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, even though Carlton Alfonso Ribeiro is Hispanic, yes, he is Dominican, and so is Ashley, which is Tata Hamas from Panama. Um, when um when I see that dynamic and Will Smith is getting the Carlton treatment too at this moment. The point of his wife got a protest at the Oscars. I do see that. Now, of course, his character was not thugged out, but he was hip. And he was trying to stereotype as being black. And Carlton was a smart one. And he tried to clown him. which I think that was a brainwashing mechanism to say that African people don't try to be the one who not know who not focused, and then it turned into gangster rap. I do see, and then Will Smith, who refused to go deeper with that, got kicked off and got made fun of to a white rapper named Eminem. They call a rap god. See, white supremacy called a rap god is mocking this dude. Okay, you get my point? Y'all don't see through the lines I do. So, but point is, when you talk about this apology, dude, you are a fake. Everything that I see in that video, you just heard that white man's money you try to kiss up to, that strawberry picking money, okay? The Coon strawberry picking money, the Pocho and the Puerto Rican version of Pocho, the Puerto Rican version of La Chista, okay? That made her rise some money ran out to take your mama out, okay? See, you wasn't thinking about your mother and her cancer when you was in that doggone cab, talking all that noise. And you probably, and I'm not trying to blast his mom, because we don't know his mother, but sometimes these folks learn this behavior from their parents or their grandparents or somebody around them that was raised. That's why they have to learn, race is a learned behavior. And when it hurt her, it hurt you. And that's why you made this apology. You are not sincere in the apology. It hurts you. You're not racist. Yes, you are. If you say the nigga, this dude is the dark skinned brother, and then too, you said, well, in Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican and gay. Well, let me say this. I will admit that the black homophobia, okay, because you even got gay and bisexual brothers out there hating on Africans and people, okay, and you even got them putting white folks on a pedestal, white being, yeah, yeah, okay, I understand that, but you gotta discern, okay. There's also Latino homies who will call you Joto, Maricon, you know what I'm saying? All these different homophobe words. Puto, come on out. Now, besides the brothers who try, and some of them brothers that be in them be saying these things, call someone faggot. They 19 when they go to jail. They be a faggot to somebody else. They know about gay shit. These old hyper masculine brothers who homophobic know about gay shit, and I ain't never heard in my life. And I'm like, huh? How? And they like, you know what I'm saying? So they mean they must engage in using hyper masculine to cover it up. That's why some of these sisters getting the HIV. And it happens in the communities too, y'all. But then you have folks who are uneducated, think about looking at somebody that got HIV, keep going that feeble slave mind. Then go back to what the Bible say people suffer of a lack of knowledge. In Hosea 4:6, it is what it is. The truth of the matter is, at the same time, you got brothers that are defending Abel Cedillo about that. Okay, I went hard against the people he killed because I understand, but I also relate to. I didn't just bash the brothers who was harassing Abel Cedillo dude. I bashed the Latino dudes who also and the white dudes and also brothers in my school who did the same thing to me, who treated me just like Abel Cedillo. I was a black, not a pure black person, but a mixed race black American version of Abel Cedillo back in my Latino school. Many times I want to carry out a gun, and I was there with cholos harassing me. Do you see me going to Mexican folks and saying you the wetback or the spick? No. Because it was also brothers who called, so do you hear me say I hate black folks, black Americans? No. And I'm African American saying as well? No. Because anybody, then you're gonna have a white man try who probably bisexual, gay, might rape your ass and make a race play, rape it out of your ass. That goes on. You be a male version of Latino throats or Latino male version of ghetto gaggers. Okay, it makes. So I'm bringing all this up because I do so much research on these subjects. I'm very good in sociology. When I was at Pasadena College, I passed such out of fine colors. And my teacher, who's Hispanic, would probably tell you I was a very vivid and loud one in the classroom and get everything right and writing good essays. That I didn't know I could. I didn't know I could write essays like that when I was in college. I did not know that I had that in me. Did not know that. I used to be scared in high school to write essays and get help. But no, I mean I did great in sociology when I was in Pasadena College. Okay, back in 2006 in December 2006, I remember I came in there and I passed that thing. and I got an email. He told me that I passed, and I was like, yes, okay. Before I was later on, we had to go back to Houston, but I can tell y'all that this situation here, for social issues, has hurt me. That's why I have a bipolar disorder. Um, this is the reason why this man has his behavior, y'all. Because, and I understand in New York, in Bronx, where it's supposed to be liberal, not all that liberal, that there are brothers and Latino brothers out there who will call you gay, faggot, joto, maricon, okay? I like women, but they call me those things too here in Texas, okay? You know what I'm saying? I hear Latino dudes say, you know, you puto, you miche maricon, you know what I'm saying? I remember hearing it and saying, joto, in the hallway, you know what I'm saying, and being touched in the ass and touched in, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, I'm not being sexual harassed. I was touched in the ass. I was a brother about my color with different so-called good hair was pinching my nipples, and the other brother was, and I had folks actually want to go at me and all that stuff. Yes, in the locker room trying to see my penis. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I went through a lot. That's why it was still the case, y'all. I know I was very wrong in being ugly and seeing those things, but that's all that anger building. You can tell your family they blame you for being your unique self. You know, you get my point. And you're taking your side. You need to change. I ain't changing for these people. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? So I remember all those things. But I'm not here bashing Latino men based on who they are. I'm not here. You see what I'm saying? I bash folks who they are as a person, who they do, not based on their race. You know what I'm saying? It's what they do, okay, and how they behave. So, point is, you saying all this to the big dark skinned brother who didn't do you wrong, okay? And yes, it's homophobic what his country is too. In Jamaica, I'm not gonna lie about that. There's big homophobia of the Rastafarian movement down there. But my question is what's also homophobic in Latin America? Why did Ricky Martin said at the not flat, DJ Flat, no, Glad Awards that he would be the voice in Latin America to help the game because they have so much homophobia. So don't sit here and try to make it a black situation when it's also a Latino situation. Okay, there's certain areas that Latinos would not. Because I remember I was in El Paso and you saw a leniency of gay stuff, lesbian stuff in El Paso. But talk to the older people. Talk to abuelitas. Abuelitas, the grandfathers and the mamas and dads. They don't prove that. We was in Job Corps and David Cross Job Corps Center. They were lesbians. And I never forget that one of the counselors who's straight and married, the mom thought that because the girl met some girls who was trying to be girls gone wild and make out I kissed the girl before Katy Perry song came out. Mess. She was mad at the center because said you know the council told her I ain't make your daughter gay. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't even believe in that type of stuff. That she met these girls on the campus. You know what I'm saying? And so yes, talk to their parents and see they approve that mess. No, men do not approve of that girls gone wild or them being gay or whatever. You have folks who will kick out of their house for being gay. You have folks, look at that in Los Angeles, the Latino, the dude who's a thug, who killed that little boy, man, a little Latino Mexican dude down there in Los Angeles. And I'm older than him. And he thought the dude was gay or he was gay, 9 years old. I'm like, who tells a child at 9 years old that? Yeah, I'm getting tired of y'all doing that to the kids. But anyway, so what happened is the dude killed the little boy, his stepson. I wish the real dad of the little boy came out there and he won the dog on Vato and did something to that dude if he in prison. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about kill the murder. I'm not talking about murder, but I wish you don't do it. That's why I don't. I'm gonna let you know. That's why I'm glad I don't have kids out of wedlock because I cannot have the baby mama and my child and the dad man rape, beat, kill, murder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not around, and next thing they looking at me. Well, daddy, you went around me, and I all the things. You get my point. I don't want that on my doggone conscience. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And I know dudes who had children with other women. They be like, that dude around my kid. You know what I'm saying? They still don't know. They want to know who he is and stuff. And I, you know what I'm saying? Even a homegirl of mine, her boyfriend, she both is Mexican. Her ex-husband Mexican too, and he found out that she was letting the dude whip his child, and he it was a big man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all know how I feel about court punch. I'm not for court punch. You hit my child, I'ma come out there myself. And I'ma smile at my mug shot. Don't you do that? You better not put my oh hell to no. If I want to kill my own damn and with me, you think if someone hit my child, oh, but I'll be worse than what's her name, Jan Dickinson, what she did to her daddy. Don't you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what she did to her daddy. I know what she did to Kyle. But you know doggone well. You exactly. Don't you do that, mess. Okay. So I'm glad I ain't make no babies out of wedlock and my baby mama got some other man around and my child. No. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank the Lord. Okay? Truth Truth of the matter is that's the whole reason why. Okay? So you get my point. You have to, you cannot do that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what my point is. So it happens in Latino community too. Okay? And a lot of Latinos who are immigrants who are gay or bisexual or lesbian come to the United States because it's more tolerable here than it's back home. So even the dude, the driver, Jamaican, and maybe he's a Rastafarian, maybe he's not a Rasta, maybe he don't improve your lifestyle. He can call you faggot, he can call you gay, and I'm not saying that stuff don't go on. However, it doesn't give you the right to make racial slurs. If the dude called you faggot, gay, record him like he recorded you, record him. But all that anti-black, that's your self-hate of your Afro-Latino ancestry, your Afro-Puerto Rican ancestry, like George Zimmerman did his Afro-Peruvian ancestry, trying to please his wife and killing Trayvon. You coming out and in dudes who are in gangs in black and brown neighborhoods, would be not just only those who are Mexican, even Puerto Rican or Dominican or whatever, who don't like everyone coming out killing him and firebombing. That's your hatred of your black DNA. Okay, trying to be with the white man so bad. Okay, you know different than even when the movie Blood and Blood Out when Miklo when he didn't hate his white side so bad he had to go with somebody that don't look like you know what I'm saying, trying to shit on white people and even Captain was just what I'm saying to defend his Mexican side. That's the whole idea is about. So when you out here doing this mess, you are now 10 and I'm not maybe what you out there looking all that thug out it's a gay club. Gonna be some white boys. You and your Latino home, or some white looking Latino dudes who was more light than you. Cause I'm gonna say, and I bet you fool with either those who your shade and lighter, and white dudes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And he had bad experience with black. Cause I had a friend who's gay, and the funny part is the dude, his boyfriend is about my color, in Mexican. From Terrion, Coweta. You know, that's what the black Seminoles went. Yeah, okay, y'all don't talk about when they were cross Rio Grande to get away from slavery here in Texas. Okay. And remember I said that was at Burger King in Medical Center and Harlika is the dude, my friend who's Mexican they both from Mexico, and he has a Negro nose, very light complected, a little bit Robert Ortiz complexion, but a little lighter. Okay, and what happened is he was a manager at the Burger King back in 2000, 2001, and 2. And so what happened, I met his boyfriend. His boyfriend was helping out, okay? And the boyfriend is a darker Mexican. He's about my skin tone. Remember I said that a dark skin cab driver, young cab, pull off because we put our complexions close to each other. Okay, our skin tones, okay. And I mentioned Terion, I see about the black Seminoles and the Negros, and he's like, dang, I don't know about that, but yeah, and this dude even say you got black people of color, even though the black folks were darker than us, okay, on the ship. Now, what happened is, I found out the dude by my color is the racist one. He's not. So what happened is the boyfriend broke up, the one who's lighter complected, with a Negroid nose, who's Mexican, with more indigenous look, but with a Negroid nose, was talking to a brother at a gay club. And the dude got upset and said, shit, now he said, I don't know why my ex-boyfriend is like this. Why is this and that? I love black. They're just people just like me. You know what I'm saying? We all people. I don't have this hatred towards black people. What the heck? You know what I'm saying? Even though he did not have black ancestry and Mexican roots, he was, was not racist towards African American people. And for real, he said, I don't know why he's being like this to me. He being rude, talking about I shouldn't go with black folks, this and that. And I already knew what it is. And when I had brought that out about the Afro Mexican ancestry, and I was about the Black Seminoles cross the Rio Grande going to Terreon and Gahuila back in the 1800s and stuff, he probably, once again, know he has black roots, told to keep it hush hush when it comes to here. And he probably had bad experience with African descendant people, and it turned against him. Okay? And I'm gonna bring up a case that happened in Corpus Christi in early 2013 or 12. I forgot the names of the victims, but it was a black African American descendant man who was gay. These two Latino men, did a hate crime where they put broomsticks, and they beat him, they tie him up and all this other stuff, and they really supported. Yes, y'all talking about the white dude doing it in school? No, this happened like 2013, 12, 15, 14, whatever. And do you see me when I heard about this case? Do you see me bashing every Latino because of that situation? No. So before you start saying that, blaming Jamaicans or blaming the Africans for being homophobic, that goes on in the Latino community as well, which is I'm mixed with Spanish as well, Spanish Creole. Okay, so before you start saying anything about black folks being homophobic and blaming this dude in their cases, these two Mexican guys, American guys, they got charged with hate crime, and it's in Corpus Christi, Texas, where Selena's family live, and they had to do with the situation we're saying, and about Padre Island. They put broomsticks on his brother. They also said racial slurs to his brother, and this is where I have friends who are straight, gay, bi, whatever. But you meet these brothers who come on social media who have been one of those orientations, and they defend white men, defend, actually say they don't like black men and black this and that, and they want Mexican this and that, and Puerto Rican whatever. But they don't understand stuff like that goes on. Even what if you do get with some, what if you get with a Latino man that's like George Zimmer? You know what I'm saying? And have to be gay, bisexual. Are you gonna allow that to be? I mean, y'all don't think. I'm glad that I went to a mixed race school, mostly white and Hispanic, because these folks were so segregated in these black, so-called black neighborhoods, but they're not pure black. They don't see the outside. They're used to seeing the hood, the shit, the dump in the hood, and everybody going on with it. Not everybody, but half the folks going on with it. They're not used to seeing the outside of the where people will smile in your face and stab your back type folks in the white and Hispanic community. Because one thing, even I am in the white and Hispanic community, I always watch my back like I watch my back in the hood. I can't trust everybody. It's just that it's in a pleasant place when you're around a wealthy white neighborhood. Let's be real. But the white folks don't want your ass there who look pleasant but ain't all that pleasant behind closed doors. So a lot of these folks, there's one thing y'all talking about. We should segregate. No, when you social segregate, you're ignorant. You're out. You're not open to your horizons. You're not open to see things differently from wherever. But that's why my perspective is different from many YouTubers who are African, saying I'm mixed with white and American and Hispanic origin, and I identify as multiracial. They don't speak from that. They speak from the expectational black perspective type thing, and in this net. So that's how I'm educated about that. It's got, you know what I'm saying? And ignorance will kill you. You know what I'm saying? Even the Bible says, Hosea 4:6, people suffer of a lack of knowledge. Okay? So if you don't come out of that doggone comfort zone and see things differently and see you will not, you know what I'm saying? So that's why my channel is different. If I don't get no pay, it ain't no offense to Trey from Elijah, and I'm not putting you on blast, but when I came on your podcast, and you said that the me cursing, you curse too. We were talking about me. First, I never brought your name out on anything to bash you. Second of all, I don't get no blessings. First of all, no. If Donald Trump is the right person in this country, and he gets blesses God on his seal color, right? Luke 6, 27-37 debunks your argument. You can't condemn, you'll be condemned. Okay? So I don't get no blessings, no, everybody don't get no dog because I tell the truth. Jesus didn't get no blessings from human beings. He got out of the cross, right? So don't make that argument. No offense. If you're talking about me when I was making comments on there to trade, no offense to you. Bring your name, but me my dog. But no, I don't like it. That's why I'm not, no offense. I know that I'm an ex-president. I know that condemning feminists, evangelical stuff, and I know Bible verse debunk it. Okay? Because I'm an ex of that, extreme ex of that dog of that belief system. Okay? Because it's very hypocritical. It's actually allowed slavery to be crucial in the South. As the Southern Baptist Convention, okay? Never, okay? I don't get blessings from humans. I still got a blessing working. That's for even a small check. That's God trying to give me something. Okay? So don't, yeah, thank you. Okay? Don't ever do that. However, you're talking about me per se. Okay? However, on YouTube, a lot of folks like fake shit. I'm going to cuss here. And fake stuff that they please their bubble. And I'm the person who doesn't get this. That's why I don't get paid on YouTube or get paid from people on YouTube who don't like my stuff but can't deal with the fact that I tell the truth like it is. That's why they want me to silence me because I speak the truth of my channel, not the false stuff. Now y'all like the false stuff on YouTube and get played by the false stuff of mine, but I don't know. Okay, so get back to the subject. So, do you see me saying anything about all Mexican people, all Puerto Rican people, all Peruvian? No, because they did that gay black man, even not pure black, down there in Corpus Christi in 2014 and 5. Let's build the wall and all. No, do you see me saying none of that stuff? So don't get this a problem. Don't get all up and arms to the community because and into in the projects and everything. One thing about the projects has so much crime, y'all don't get the cops involved. Because I know a sister who's from Brooklyn, she told me straight up, the cops don't call the cops. That's why so you easily get away with a lot of shit. Now I'm not saying the cops are trustworthy, they're not. One thing when I do have to call the cops, I always say a prayer because the cops are dirty too, and they try to do dirt on me one time. However, legally, that's your right. Okay? The reason why those safe, white, wealthy neighborhoods are safe because the cops are involved in the stuff. Cops are involved in their community. And maybe the cops are involved in your community. You wouldn't have all that black and brown racism and homophobia and stuff going on in the hood, in the ghetto. But when you have folks that don't snitch, and one thing about this, I'm a liberal, but I don't believe in non-guns, okay? Because my thing is, if I was a governor, no offense to Cuomo, who's the governor of your state, if I was him, I would legalize guns in the hood. You will be able to carry your Second Amendment right will be practiced. Because as soon as someone try to pop a pistol, trust me, I'm from Texas, you will get one in your bullet too, or somebody would who's involved. I believe in that. I don't believe in, run, no, hide, no. Y'all lucky I ain't got a pistol. Trust me, I'll be used. I have to buy so many Amazon shit. Yeah, okay, because I believe in self-defense, and I am the Second Amendment, but to become a liberal, don't let it fool you. I do believe my grandfather who fought in the Korean War, my dad's side taught me to believe. I used to debate with him about that, and when I never forget, going in the streets in Houston, Texas, and seeing folks act a fool and cops not doing shit about it. And when I was in El Paso, to the point that I saw a gun training thing, and many times wanted to put my money, I got my refund for college. Saying I wanted to use that refund to go to, but they want job corps track me down, and say you're practicing gun thing and you don't have a gun with you, but you going to this gun range because I want to learn when I come back to Houston. Now, yeah, for real. When I had the little cholo home trying to thug, no, I'm saying they lucky I ain't no pit, no gun in my bed, hidden in there, cause I'll start popping them bullets. Yes, I believe in having guns. Okay, the reason why y'all dumbass folks out there in the hood or ghetto don't have so much crime, the laws ain't in situation. Laws are corrupt laws to go around your community. And at the same time, ain't nobody have a gun in there, and then it ain't trying to regulate gun laws to the point that you can carry a gun. Even if you did a few times in the pen, if it's not threatening to the point that it threatens everybody else, you have a right to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in one thing that and I know it's the LGBTQ, whatever community don't advocate guns. Because I bet you a gay man who get called a faggot or a bisexual, whatever, is packing some iron, okay, packing some a gun. Someone's trying to attack him, he throw them bullets on their asses. They'll be crying like a bitch, okay. I believe. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody gonna stop me believing in my Second Amendment rights, okay. One thing about me, from being from Texas, that I would never take away from me, because even though I don't like the conservative, Bush, and racist part of it, I will always believe in Second Amendment rights. Okay? And I'm a liberal, y'all. I'm not conservative. I didn't have a vote for Trump. I do believe that they should have guns legalized in them hoods. So anytime someone tries to talk about snitch get stitches, you're going to get stitches trying to stop me from being a snitch. This mouth, we both can get stitches. You know what I'm saying? Or just leave it alone. Stop trying to pick on people because your life is fucked up. Because the reason why folks pick on people because their life is fucked up, they want someone else's life fucked up. That's how it is. Look, and I'm gonna bring Eric Spears. Look at Eric Spears when he tried to attack Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams put them hands on him. Drunk or not, don't matter. He was trying to talk about you light skinned niggas, you think y'all been this and that. And then that's the point. I'm not dark like Eric Spears, okay? But even as a camera skin who's not bright like Kaepernick, I dealt with dark skinned brothers, not all, but some think they more darker than me. They can intimidate me like they were white men who think because they got white supremacy practicing in America, they can intimidate me, okay? You're not gonna play that, and the ones who lie to me try to intimidate me with that shit. You gonna tell me with this camera skin brother, man, I don't know. Dang, you don't tell me you stupid piece of clay on this earth, man, what your damn shit is. Shoes. Your life be taken away, and my life be taken away because we're not God. Okay? So I believe in the Second Amendment. Okay? And maybe if those in the LGBT community who comes down to why y'all in New York and don't advocate that, but they need to be advocated. Because I bet y'all's carrying some doggone pistols. Someone calls you a faggot trying to start something, you put that lead in their ass, they be crying like a bitch. To the point they had their mama crying at the funeral or in the hospital if you leave folks alone. Because I believe in Second Amendment and the self-defense, not to go over to kill somebody and act like I feel like those stupid thug did, the white man down there in Las Vegas. No, or here in Houston, but actually in Santa Fe High School. No, that's stupid. Only time I want to do that, I meant that when I was getting bullied, and it was the bullies would go to the bullies and those who were neighbor it, not those who were innocent. When I was in high school, in middle school, and elementary school, Colorado stole my idea. Okay? So the truth of the matter is, I believe in Second Amendment. Ain't nobody gonna stop being able to use a religion. Shut up. Stop trying to act like you God. You're not gonna sit your human ass down. Okay? I don't even hear we gotta talk. Truth of the matter, worry about your own eye. Don't worry about my eye. Okay? If I got a split of wood beam, worry about taking wood beam. I ain't worry about that. Don't worry about me. Okay? Point is, I believe Second Amendment. Everybody them folks are safe in the white neighborhood. That's why. They hoods are safe because they all have pistols in the damn house. Majority. So if they have pistols in the hood, in the barrio, all that other calling for harassing folks, that would not be going on. Trust me. But the Latino man here, Cisneros, the one that like the white woman over his brown wife, that fool who was a part of the apartment of housing hood, he the one in stupid Bill Clinton. That's why I don't like Bill Clinton. Is reason why you can't have a pistol in them projects. Okay? That's why I'm not voting for old wrinkled ass here. Just like this fool admit or vote for Trump, I ain't voting for no Trump. I ain't voting for no damn other wrinkled ass racist on the cover of Hillary. I vote for Gary Johnson, and I vote for Bernie Sanders. Okay? Leave Bernie Sanders will fight for us more than everybody say. By Bernie Sanders. I prefer that over damn Hillary Clinton or Trump. We upset because we want somebody who fought for our rights to be president. Okay? Truth of the matter is that, you know what I'm saying, that's why it's unsafe. But to internalize and hate on African descendant people, when you have Latinos who hate gay people, calling folks, dudes calling folks Joto, Maricon, Puto, Culero, all these different names as he's saying. Dude, where you, man, you got folks who are drag queens, who are transgender coming leaving Mexico and crawling across the border to get to New York City. I saw that documentary about that Santa Muerte. Y'all saw that? Come on now. Y'all, so all that other shit, dude, don't see internalize it as an anti-black argument and one thing I said about Latino rebels, dude, do you read in your own community newspapers? Latinos get shot. Latinos get by cops. Latino men get killed and they'll get covered by the news. Alejandro Nieto in San Francisco. Here in Houston, John Hernandez. In Pasadena, Texas, a Latino dude, forgot his name, got shot in the face by a white cop, and they were trying to use the what do you call it, the 39.03 penal code official pressure white dude, all white jury let him go in Harris County, 2015. in Bakersfield, California. Romero James Villegas got killed by, you know what I'm saying? Andy Lopez was like the Tamir Rice and lost. Okay, come on out. You don't know about that dude. You too busy just looking at mainstream media and not focusing on your own community issues, dude. You watch? Do you ever read Latino Rebels? You ever read Latino? I subscribe to them on YouTube and also on Twitter. You are so lost of trying to be with this white supremacy in the United States. It's pitiful. Your apology is fake. Everything I said, even without the subject, y'all, that it all relates to. That's how I know this dude is crying because he lost money to take care of his mother. You weren't thinking about your mother about that case. You weren't thinking, but no, you weren't. You making them two jobs in a bed for white massa. And I'm not saying the person who's a white employer is a racist, but I've seen this here in Texas. We have a white employer, they have Latino to kiss their butt, or African American person to kiss their butt, and they're trying to keep their job. 9 10 Texas probably got away with it because on Facebook, you report these people, you know what I'm saying, there's racial slurs, and they got their job, and you worry about losing their job here in Texas and continue to do that on Facebook, saying do nothing for comments and all the other stuff. But no, for real, y'all, these people here, this man here, he is more liberal in New York, and they say, no, we're not losing business because you're behind, so we'll let you go. There'll be a pure white man, they probably you just slap on wrist. Let's be real now. Okay? You're stupid. You're pinche stupido. And you need to understand, dude, that I can read through that apology. I'm not God, but that the reason why you made the apology is because of your mother not getting them bills to take care of her. That's the main reason why. And it affected your income. And you sitting here trying to cover yourself and make sure that you're not racist when you know the word nigga comes from the word nigger. You're just doing this mess, dude. Stop lying. No sea pinche mentiroso, way. ¿Comprendes? Because you're lying. Tú eres racista, way. Now, I may be speaking Mexican Spanish, but get your Mexican Spanish translated even if you can't speak, because I'm not from New York, and I normally don't speak Puerto Rican Spanish. But tú sabes que eres racista, y tú eres mentiroso, entonces tú sabes, es mentira. Es no la verdad. Y duele porque tu mamá, no tu vida, tu bajo también. Tú sabes. You know what I'm saying? Tú sabes. Ya tú sabes que tú eres racista. Come on now. Don't let that real my family should come out of me, dude. You know that you're lying. You know you meant those words. So don't get a stupid sorry apology about that you just net. And you're raising he posted, no, dude, you shouldn't do what you did. You thought that it would not go through, it got viral. So deal with it, homie. Deal with it. Next time, don't be using racial slurs and have a self-validation and maybe do a family research on your background. Because when you say you're not black, I'm not with the one drop rule, dude, you are part black. You're part white. You're part Native American, dude. I'm black, white, Native American. That's my background. I ain't no pure Negro. Okay? You wish you could you wish you would put on your birth certificate was 100% Caucasian when it comes to your DNA. And unfortunately, it's not. Stop with the Pocho Coon, dude. Stop with your little Pocho tears and Coon and shit. Okay? The strawberry picking shit is getting out of hand. So now you got 2 jobs. Ask Trump to get your job on jobs since you voted for him. Ask the folks, the white people, the Tea Party, the defending George Zimmer's defense team. Ask them to fix your doggone shit. Go suck some white racist dick, dude. Go do. That's right. I did say that. Because everything you said, it came out of your corazón. It means a heart in Spanish. Everything you was drunk. Estabas pinche borracho, güey. Tu palabras racistas de corazón. It came from your heart. Tú sabes. Stop lying. No sea pinche mentiroso, güey. Tú sabes. Tú sabes es mentira. Okay? So don't come here and start saying stuff that you didn't say that you know you said from the heart. Because behind closed doors, that's what you feel in your corazón. And you know I'm telling the truth. And the only thing you're making is a sorry ass apology because you don't have those 2 jobs to go to the clinic, and you don't have to take care of your mom. All because of music, dude. Put some headphones on, dude. Thank you. If a cab driver, or just get out the dog cab and wait for another lift. Wait for another. See, got banned for that. Your wannabe white privilege card, Mejidosa card got rejected, dude. Got declined. Hello. Trying to play the barbecue bacon game, dude. It doesn't work for you, homie. Understand that. And don't use a homophobic situation. Yes, it's racial homophobia. I've seen it. However, did a dude that color, that dark, that BBC, did you wrong or something? Let's be real. Because you came out and told the real truth about yourself, and you don't want to deal with it, and it affected your damn income, and it affected your own mom. And now you know, instead of making a sorry, dumb apology, all that brainwashing you went through with the Univision Telemundo, with the colorism and stuff, and Mejio la Raza, that Pocho mess, that came out. Okay? Talking about that I was trying to make him mad. It didn't make him mad, dude. It didn't make him mad. He sit there and chill, let you act a fool. And everything you came out, say the real you. So, it is what it is, dude. Just deal with it, homie. Don't sit here telling nobody not to post your name on there. Dude, you should have said what you said when we post your name. Okay? Shoots. Right? Ask the teams for Trump to help you out. Hell, you can ask Conservative Mexican on YouTube to help you out. To give you $1. Something. Because let me let you know, dude, you fucked up. And you didn't fuck up that night, and you and your little homies who got black DNA and American DNA and white DNA try to act like some white racist gay dudes or something on there, and y'all that drunk, y'all, yeah, that part you failed to realize you wasn't all you're not puto blancos who had to be gay. There's racists because racists in the gay community acts what's his name? Ask Marsha P. Johnson. And what's the other who's Puerto Rican and Venezuelan? Uh was it Sylvia? That was his girl name. I forgot y'all don't talking about. Ask those two who actually made the gay rights movement in the Stonewall, or was the Latino man who had to be transgender to a woman, and so the Marsha P. Johnson got the name. Anyway, and it was Sylvia, I think. Yeah. Anyway, ask them when the white gay guys mocked him, made fun of him. See, you don't know your history, and they made me cry. If you watched, I forgot about Marsha P. Johnson and the Latino guy who became a woman. He's Puerto Rican and South, and Puerto Rican and Venezuelan, and Marsha Johnson was of African descent. They both born men became women. They was in Stonewall riots, okay, and it was mocked by white, gay, racist men, made fun of. They both Marsha P. Johnson was killed in New York. I don't know who killed Marsha P. Johnson. And Latino one thing he died. Sylvia, was it Sylvia? I gotta find out. But if you watch it 1972 or 74 video, watch how the white gay men mocked this dude who was a woman, transgender, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, how they make fun of the Latino man. They'll be you, dude. You know what I'm saying? These minorities, especially in today's time, do not do a historical background of their history. It is sad to see that. Especially from Generation X to down below. I'm calling it like it is. So, yeah, what was the gay man's name? He became a woman though. He was Hispanic. He was friends with Marsha P. Johnson, and then white gay dudes made mock this dude back in early 70s, before I was born. 'Cause I was born in 79. They mocked this dude. He lost an apartment. He shared his apartment with folks who were gay, who were kicked out, and they laughed at him. That's when white gay dudes who are racist would do to you. And I know some white gay dudes who are racist. Trust and believe. They'll try to play the minority, I love minority card and stab you in the back. Okay? It's the truth. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that. I met those who are racist as hell. Like they were Ku Klux Klan racist, but happen to be gay. Yeah, I think Milo is the first one. Hell to no. Shoot, and here in Texas, you got plenty like that. I have friends who are gay. They said the Montrose people who are white, they do use brothers only for BBC, but not healthy when they need. And they do it to Hispanic ones too. So that's what I'm letting you know, dude. You just the whole deal, this whole thing. You can tell y'all I do a lot of research and reading, okay, and examinations and whatever. This apology, in my opinion, is fake. I'm not God, but everything I said in this video is the reason why I brought all the subjects up so you can match the story. I'm gone, midboy.